All right, everyone. We're gonna get going very soon. Hello out there. Just making sure my microphone's working. We are in the pre-Zeldathon stream of our phase of our stream tonight. So it's going to be a two-parter for those of you who are like not aware what's going on. Zeldathon is a real big event that's going on right now. It's a 4-day. It started on Sunday and it goes through Wednesday, and it's the side quest. It's the Winter Masquerade, and the Winter Masquerade focuses specifically on social deduction games and winter focus games. So we are going to be showing off Blood in the Clocktower to a whole brand new audience of people that might just be kind of getting their feet wet in the game. So that's at 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Eastern, which is in almost exactly 2 hours. So we're going to run one game on our channel here, aiming to be done in about an hour and a half. Then we're going to raid over to the Zeldathon while that segment, whatever's going on the stream right now, will be wrapping up. And then we are going to take over that channel right at that 8 o'clock / 11 o'clock hour. And we are going to play some Blood in the Clocktower with a whole new audience. So that should be cool. I finally finished Wind and Truth. I absolutely did. Best I could say is I have slightly mixed feelings on it. And I think that's just what comes when it's like a finale book. It's book 5 of the 5-book arc. There was some stuff I really liked. There was some stuff that I kind of felt didn't really scratch the itch I was hoping for. I guess my biggest criticism is the way everything kind of came together in the end. Just felt like a little rushed, a little unbelievable, I guess is what I would say. But overall, I really did like it. I don't think it was my favorite of the 5 though. Krim, thanks for the resub. 6 months resub at tier 1. Resub for 6 months at tier 1. You've been subscribed for 6 months. Shout outs to you. The 10-day thing was interesting. The way that so many characters were kind of like sidelined and isolated felt weird. I didn't love Yasna's confrontation with Taravangian. I didn't think that was super my favorite, but I get why it had to go down like that. Yeah, it was overall a great lead. Tonight we're going to be raising some money for the Starlight Children's Foundation. So if you have it, get some your wallets ready when we go to the Zeldathon thing. You're going to be able to donate there. One thing I did is I got them to add Walium as a character in their donation system, so that when you donate, you can see Walium kind of come on screen and get on the donation train. So we're going to activate that for our segment. So I really want you guys to get Walium on there. That's my hope for you guys. Let me just make sure you guys can hear chat real quick. Quick, somebody say something. I'm doing a sign. Thank you. There we go. Thanks, Rob.
You can always count on
Rob.
Rob
Could literally pass me on the street in Cincinnati.
All right, sound's working. We'll be back. We're gonna go live really soon because we only got an hour and a half to get through a whole game. All right, be back in a minute. Hey everyone, it's Monday. Welcome to Monday Night Clocktower here at the Grim. I'm your storyteller and stream host for the night, Evil Steve, and I'm joined by currently 11 amazing acolytes who are going to be playing some Clocktower tonight in honor of the Starlight Children's Foundation. Woo! Mark and I rocking the shirts. Say hi, amazing acolytes.
Hi. Hello there.
Hello.
So in case you are not aware about what's happening tonight, Zeldathon is a charity streaming event that happens a couple times a year. They are running a 4-day stream that's currently on day 2. And in exactly 1 hour and 57 minutes, we take over the channel and bring Clocktower to a whole new audience of people that might be seeing it for the first time and will probably be meeting a lot of us for the first time. But what that does mean is we do got to get going because we got to check in early there. So I don't want to waste too much time. Normally I'll sit here and talk for 30 minutes with chat. I can't do that tonight, chat. I'm sorry. We can't do that. We talked pre-stream about Wind and Truth. We'll be back next week and we'll be talking more about all the stuff we can't normally talk about. But here's the things you need to know that's going on at the Grim this week. EU stream tomorrow. New Year's is this week, so happy New Year's, everyone. Wednesday, I will be running
the Gree 163 logo, the Gree 163 William dance, the Gree 163 logo, the Gree 163 William dance, the Gree 163 logo.
Yeah. Text to speak. Yep. Thanks, Alan. I said I can't slow down, and that distracted me. Wednesday on New Year's Day, I'll be running a game with Mags from Zeldathon, and we're gonna have an all-star game with like half the players from the Zeldathon admin side of things. We have a representative from the Starlight Children's Foundation coming to play for their first game ever, and the other half is gonna be filled with a bunch of Clocktower celebs such as Viva Lasam, Milk, Emma, Chris Grace. There's a few more in there, but it's gonna be a fun game. So tune in on Wednesday afternoon, 12:40 Pacific time, I think. Don't hold me to that. Go look at the schedule. And then Thursday night, brand new character stream. That's gonna be the Thursday, the 2nd. Saturday, Dave's doing a bonus EU stream, or sorry, not a bonus EU, a bonus character release stream. And then we reset. We do it all again next week. And by popular request, I know it's been months and months in the making. Chat, you've demanded it. We delivered. We are doing our long promised 48-hour stream in January. So it'll start on basically Saturday and Sunday, January 11th and 12th. Eastern time, so midnight to midnight. So 48 hours straight of the Grim taking over the channel, playing not just Clocktower, mostly Clocktower, but we're going to be playing a lot of other fun stuff, and we're going to have some fun surprises. We're still setting the schedule together, but it's happening. We didn't forget about it. This is on the back of you guys reaching, I think it was 400 subs or 300 subs in one.
It was 300 subs. 300
subs got to there. We went from 200 to 300 in one night, so that was ridiculous. So anyways, busy week, busy month. It's going to have a lot of fun at the Grim. Rob, you have something you wanted to say? Your hand was going up?
Well, I just want to tell chat to not even think about trying to get you to do a 72-hour stream. Okay, and that's it. 48 hours.
No.
That's the last.
No,
Yeah.
I am never scheduling another mega stream after this. So no.
Yep. So yeah, we got 48 hours. Chat said it was the 48 plus the 24 plus the 8 that we promised for a total of like 72 hours. We already did the 24 hours one. We did that one already. So this is the 48 combined 72. But if chat really wants it, I think what Rob is saying is like, if you really want it, then I should probably promise it. Is that what you're saying, Rob?
You're not going to have a lot of helpers like Becca.
Very true. Just 72 hours of me staring right at the camera.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to go set up this Grim. You guys hang tight. And we'll get rolling. All right, chat, we got to do this fast. So if you have characters you'd like to redeem, let me know. Deduction Boy, thanks for the follow. And the Alan Michael resub, 6 months, 7 months total. Okay, Amber really wants a Typhon game. Perfect. I will redeem it. Now, this is actually perfect. Oh, actually, I'm going to refund that, Amber, because I saw right before that. No, actually, looking, it looks like Amber got on there first. So Rock and Roller, I'm going to refund it. You guys both wanted the same thing. That is Typhon. Now, this is actually perfect, and I think a lot of you might know why. Some of you might not. Becca is on a challenge. And Becca's challenge is to play every character that's in Clocktower this year. She tracks every game she played. The only character in the entire game she has yet to actually be is the Lord of Typhon. So by putting this in the bag, I refunded it. I refunded it Rock and Roller, so you can send it through again if you really want the boom. I need to look up. So if Fate's out there, Fate will give this to Becca, and of course they'll execute her day one. We could garden it, but that wouldn't count. I want it to happen organically, and I feel like if you put it in the universe, good things will happen, and so it's gonna happen. So I'm just looking how it works, right? You don't put any minion tokens in the bag. Perfect. Okay, yeah, Scarlet Woman also. It's just so to help, right? We can do a Barber, a Scarlet Woman, a Hatter. Those are all ways to help make it happen, right? We don't put them in the bag, at least, because it's a Typhon game. Yeah, sorry. They don't go into the bag. So it's more chance for us to do it. Sarah, watching the Grim at the work. Definitely shout outs for that. And then, we'll do a noble. We'll leave the noble out. We'll do a grandmother. We'll do a Shigenja. We'll do a Banshee so Tiffy can kill it. I'm gonna have you guys help me with an amnesiac ability. I have something I'm building that I want to test that I haven't tested yet. So this will be good. Hopefully we get an amnesiac in the game. Town Crier, Fisherman, Oracle. High Priestess, and sure, Noble, whatever. Okay. So if Becca has any chance at being in the evil team, we're going to do this. Okay. Sending these out. Is in Typhon is the... Okay, you can add extra outsiders. Maybe I'll add one extra outsider just in case. I'm going to take off Noble and put in Zealot. All right. Chat, give me your collective energy. Becca's in chat. I think we have a Becca emote, right? Let me see. How do we not have a Becca emote? We need a Becca emote. Oh no. Okay, William's in chat. If we put enough Williams in chat, then Becca will get it. Here we go. Sending it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, Becca did not get it. The Gree 163 William dance. The Gree one. Yeah. Didn't he forgot the so Becca did not get Typhon, but Becca does have the chance to become the Scarlet Woman. Agreed?
Script.
All right.
There's also a Kazali on the script. There's a good chance this character is going to change.
Oh yeah, Kazali.
All right, players. You should all have your roles.
That was quick.
Good night, everyone.
We just kill Ash and Becca and we'll win.
Good night.
It's definitely a Lord of Typhon. Oh, I hope there's a Barber on the script. That way, if Becca's not the Lord of Typhon, that she will become the Lord of Typhon at some point.
There is a barber.
Yeah.
If I were to be
Okay. So just making sure I do this right. Wake the appropriate number of players counterclockwise from the Typhon. So Becca, we're making Becca the Scarlet Woman, and we're gonna make Mark the kind of want to do a widow. We have a mathematician in play, right? We don't. Okay. We're gonna make Mark the widow, and then we're gonna make Bryant. Do we really want a boom dandy? I guess Bryant's a boom dandy. Okay, here's what we need. Here's what we need for my amnesiac ability. So we're doing a Mad Libs amnesiac ability, and we're doing it for the stream on Wednesday. So I'm gonna need 5 people in chat. So if someone right now say I volunteer, who's going to be my first person? First person to say I volunteer gets to do it. All right, rock and rolla. You'll be 1. Fac, you'll be 2. Alan Michael, you'll be 3. I need 5 total. Osayadlem, you'll be 4, and Sarah will be 5. Okay, so Rock, Alan, Fac. No, Rock, Fac, Alan, Osayadlem, and Sarah. You are my 5 volunteers. Okay, so rock and rolla. I need you to make choice 1 for me. Start knowing each night or once per game. OC or Osai? OC. So Rock, you need to choose start knowing each night or once per game. I haven't done a full quality pass on all these choices yet. I'm going to give them more creative. Some of them have creative names, and some of them don't have creative names yet. Amber, thanks for kind of, Sarah. Kind of. All right. So rock and rollers picking each night star. Different abilities have each night start or each night. So you're going to pick each night as your bucket choice. Okay. Fac. For each night, your choice 2 is swap. No. Okay. Your choice 2 for Fac is pick 1, pick 2, or learn. Now, I'm going to give more creative names to these so it's not so obvious what you're choosing. But for now, we're just trying something. So pick 1, pick 2, or learn. Pick 2. All right, we're in the pick 2 bucket. Alan Michael, I need you to pick protect, learn, or span. Protect, learn, or span. Pakoi, resub. Thank you. Hype train achieved. Span. All right, we are in the span bucket for choice 4 from OC. I need you to pick. Now these are the fun choices: seek, trust, or verify. Seek, trust, or verify. Trust. All right. And last choice to Sarah, I need you to pick misplace, infect, or truncate. Misplace, infect, or truncate. Misplace, infect, or truncate. Infect. Okay, that's our ability. Let me just pull it up real quick. So we picked Trust. And Infect. Okay. This is our Mad Libs ability. Are you ready? Each night, pick 2 players. Learn if a minion is sat between those 2 players inclusively. One of those players is drunk until dusk. That's our Mad Libs ability. Okay. There we go. And we're going to let people donate money to help build that ability on Wednesdays. This was just a dry run of it. Hey, Mark.
Steve.
You are the widow. You are evil.
I am the widow. Okay.
Yep. Enjoy.
Thanks.
It definitely sounds different. I don't know how, but like in what way?
Okay. Oh yeah. I'll get my microphone.
Hey, Becca. You are the Scarlet Woman. You are evil.
Yes. I've never been happy to return to evil before now. All right. Thank you.
Good luck. Hey, Bryant. You're the Boom Dandy. You are evil.
Okay. Oh, man.
Enjoy.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Bless, we'll give Noble, Balloonist, and Oracle. Why not? It could be interesting. It could be short. We're going to find out. Okay. So we're going to wake our minions and we're going to wake Mark, Becca, and Bryant and say, this is the demon. These are your minions. Go. We're going to wake Eric and say, these are your minions. These characters are not in play. Go. Okay. Good. Okay. I'm going to paste. So I'm going to, let me do set Amni. The ability doesn't fit on the deck. Okay, now let's start running the game. Okay. We're gonna wake Mark and we're gonna show him the Grim and say, make a choice. Hey, Nina.
Hello.
If you could please do me a favor and pick 2 players.
Okay. I will pick Jerome and Eric.
All right. Jerome and Eric.
Mm-hmm.
And you learn yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Enjoy. I'm going to make Tiffy be the amnesiac drunk. So the way I run this with the span, from the first player, which is Jerome, the second player, Eric, I go from Jerome to Eric. If she has said, actually, Jerome to Eric would be here. I was thinking Jerome to Eric would be here. It's the shortest span here. So it's still yes from Mark, unless he poisons Nina. He does poison Nina. Okay, well, that was the one thing that I was trying to speed it up in the one thing. So she got a yes, even though technically it probably should have been a no, but that's fine. She'll be poisoned for... Man, our cool Amni ability ruined by the Widow. We'll let Jerome know. We're gonna make Coulson know about Nina the amnesiac. Hey,
Hello,
Coulson.
Steve.
You know that your grandchild is Nina the amnesiac. She might need a little help.
Sounds great.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you, Steve.
Trying to get through this fast. Hey, Jerome.
Oh no.
You are aware that there is a widow in play.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
Yep. Enjoy.
All right, thank you.
Wouldn't it be learn? Yeah, it should be so the wording is not 100% right. The wording should be learn if a minion is between those two. Yeah, it's copy pasted wrong, but that is the correct one. Danny Boy will learn anti-clockwise. Hey, Danny Boy, you got your mic all working now?
I think it sounds appropriate now. Yes.
Sounds good to me. Chad, does it sound good?
It should
all
be
right.
good.
You're going to learn counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise. Oh, Bryant, you sly dog, you. All right. Thanks, Steve.
Enjoy. Tiffy's no longer drunk. Yeah. I think the most interesting person for Tiffy to talk to is probably, I mean, if we're really trying to help town win, it'd be Denny Boy. Yeah, we'll tell Tiffy Denny Boy. Hey,
That's
Tiffy.
ironic. Ash literally just said, I was expecting this night to be quicker.
Yeah, well, I was having a little fun with chat. Sorry. But Tiffy, oh, nice Starlight shirt. You are going to learn that I think it is in your best interest and you would benefit most from talking to Denny Boy.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. Exactly. You read my mind, chat. Okay, that's everything. I'm totally going to make just to cross off Becca's list if it gets there. All right, let's put on wake up. Good morning, players. Sorry it took a little bit long. Chat and I were having a little bit of fun. Regardless, we have just under an hour, so I'm going to rush through this a little bit. I'm dead. You guys have 5 minutes for the first day.
Before you guys go, look at my hand. Take it as you will. Thank you.
So Jerome is the widow.
Oh, widow.
Jerome's the widow.
Hello, Eric.
Prediction, will Becca become the Typhon? Yes or no?
All right. Ash or Day, you want to talk?
Sure.
Hello. I'm not going to waste much of your time, but if there's a widow, I'm going to pretend I'm using my ability early, so they're going to leave me alone.
Fair. Makes sense.
I'm actually using it right now, to be clear.
You're just bluffing using it, right?
I'm bluffing that I am using it, so please don't give me my info yet.
Okay, perfect. No worries. Yep, your info is that you're going to wait for your info. Perfect.
Or I'm going to die before, which is probably what's going to happen here.
It's possible.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
All right, next.
Becca just disconnected. Is that her defense?
I'm still.
So now that I've gone around the circle, and I feel like there's been Eric never dies early. Eric always lives a while. I feel like
Right, because Eric's evil a lot on stream.
that is true. Eric is a minion a lot.
Right, so if it's counterclockwise, then Eric's probably evil no matter what, right?
Yeah, it could just be Eric then, which would be
Yeah,
funny.
let's just go with Eric.
Let's kill Eric. All right.
Let's kill Eric. Thank you. Bye.
Yep. Thanks, Tiffy.
Chat, it's kind of happening, but at the same time, I think the prediction's still going on.
Hello.
Hey, Brian.
What up?
What up? What up? Are you
I'm the
doing?
Hatter.
You're the Hatter?
Yep.
Okay. Sure. I'm this game Shigenja.
Cool.
And I'm pointing in
at
your
Coulson
direction.
or ooh, so Becca.
Could be Becca or it could be Eric. It could be you. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get Becca or Eric. All right, see ya.
Yep, later.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, Evil Steve, can I talk to you for a second?
I did not mean to leave.
I guess that's go down now.
Hello.
I clicked the wrong mouse button and I left the session. Sorry.
That's funny. Does my ability have to do with evil reminder tokens on people?
Ooh. I'm going to say lukewarm.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Enjoy. The bluffs were Noble, Balloonist, Oracle, and each minion had a built-in bluff because they were Typhon recruited.
Yep, let's see. High Priestess is a good poison. Shigenja is a good poison.
Right. I'm the Shigenja,
Savant,
so
Savant also. Savant's a really strong on the poison.
Right.
So
maybe there's a mathematician and they'll help us find it. We'll see though.
Yeah.
But I'm the Shigenja. I got counterclockwise. So Bryant, Becca, Eric.
Okay.
So
okay, cool.
Yep. Alrighty. Good luck, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. See ya.
See ya.
Hey, Steve, are you doing? They're gonna want to know if you're doing Chaos Hatter because I'm telling everybody I'm the Hatter.
We are not doing Chaos Hatter, although I probably should.
Okay.
But no, I don't. I don't by default run
Well,
Chaos Hatter.
It was suggested that it's bad with a barber, so I'll just tell people no since I asked now.
Yeah,
See ya.
I'm gonna say no.
Evil player token reminders, and got a lukewarm.
Okay, so what'd you pick?
I said Jerome and Eric.
Okay, all right.
And then I got a yes, and I said, does my ability detect evil reminder tokens? And got a lukewarm.
Okay. So maybe something else that has to do with interacting with evil, but not reminder tokens.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, like two of them are. It's either Rototap and Kazari, so there you go.
Okay.
There's a bonus as well.
I don't. If it is Typhon, maybe someone like Eric could be a good shout.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. Cool.
Yep.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Ash.
Sorry, real quick, hard claims. I'm Barber.
Shigenja count.
You the It's Happening gif.
Well, the good news is all the Shigenjas that I've heard from today all gave me the same direction.
Yeah, I've heard several.
All right,
only have
what
one
shenanigans
Why is
are
more than
there?
one Shigenja? Why is there more than one Shigenja claim?
I wonder.
There's more than one Zealot claim.
I wonder.
Hands up if you'd like to do some kind of shenanigans before I open nominations, or if you just want to say something. We'll start with Jerome.
Not a shenanigans. First, a reminder for those who have not heard, I've got the window ping, and secondly, I've heard of 3 outsiders. So take with that as you will.
3.
Rob.
3.
So Kazali.
As the amnesiac, I claim Ash.
Rob claims Amnesiac and picks Ash. Heard.
Lord of Typhon can also manipulate outsiders.
Nina.
Okay.
I will claim amnesiac and pick Eric.
Nina claims Amnesiac and picks Eric. Heard. Sweet. Nominations are open whenever you guys are ready.
Tiffany nominates Eric.
He nominates Eric. Tell us why.
I have heard of a Shigenja that is pointing towards Eric, and I have reasons to trust this Shigenja. Mechanical reasons.
Eric?
Kill me. I mean, it's I've got a role that's probably better to die earlier, I guess, than some other roles.
All right. 6 votes to put Eric on the block.
A lot of Zealots.
Trying not to smile.
I only have 1 still.
7 is enough. Eric's currently on the block.
By the way, I'm also Shigenja, but I'm pointing counterclockwise towards Nina. So I don't know where you got that Shigenja information from, but
Are you nominating? So are you nominating in your direction, or are you not Shugenja?
no, I'm letting you guys do what you want to do with the other Shigenja, but I'm just telling you that other Shigenja is a little bogus to me.
I'll nominate
Well,
Rob.
Rob, if you're the Shigenja, just go for it.
Ark
Maybe we'll listen to you.
nominates Rob. Tell us more.
I'm trying to understand why he's. I've heard several hard claims of Shigenjas I kind of believe. I don't know what Rob's up to.
You've heard several hard claims of Shigenja that you kind of
Yes.
believe. So you believe more than one of those other hard claims of Shigenja?
No, I don't. I just think it's weird
Okay.
that there's so many Shigenja claims, especially in if we believe Jerome, why
Is
people
it
would be
weird that
double
I'm
claiming.
claiming Shigenja when I said I was going to claim Shigenja before we started the day?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
new
why
night
if you
information.
believe Jerome. Okay. The idea is that everyone knows everyone's roles, or the evil knows the roles. Okay.
Right.
All right. 7 will tie 8 to put Rob on the block.
I didn't understand why when I asked for a hard claim, you said, if we believe Jerome, here's my role. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
5 not enough. Rob is safe for the day.
Are you saying I'm not trustworthy?
Final call.
You bigot.
I mean, you
Bryant
made
nominates Becca.
Bryant nominates Becca. Tell us why.
Shigenja was pointing that direction. Since it ain't me, it's probably Becca.
Becca?
I think we have a better candidate on the block. I don't think I'm the right kill right now.
7 to tie, 8 to die.
I really want
Brian,
to
the reason I like it on Eric currently is in Lord of Typhon Worlds. Eric.
Oh, welcome, Fluffy.
Wow,
And
Tiffany.
anyone Rebecca is evil.
Tiffy,
Oh,
you lied to me.
I also dropped my hand on the last
4's
vote
not
day.
enough. Becca's safe.
Is Tiffy the reverse zealot?
Yes.
Can't vote on anything.
Reverse zealot.
Gonna bring this day
Oh,
to
Tiffy
a
voted
close.
on Eric.
I definitely voted on Eric.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. Eric is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Fastest prediction payout ever. 56% of you believed in it. There we go. All right. Now.
I know a fake widow's ping is by evil is not a great idea, right? Because
Becca win.
Presumably,
best thing
we'd kill Jerome very quickly. So
I mean-
that's less problematic to be killed.
point
But
is that-
let's put it this way. Either I'm the self-poisoning widow, and then I know for sure that there's no going to be the widow ping, or I'm
Becca, you've done it. You are now the Lord of Typhon.
Yes, the only day I will ever vote on my demon one.
Yeah. Well, you needed a Scarlet Woman backup anyways, but it just happened to be you. I mean, we kind of stacked the deck in your favor, but it happened. So it happened organically too. So that's perfect. So check it off your list, but also I need a kill.
Let's go. Who is someone I haven't talked to? Let's kill Nina.
Okay. Nina, it is.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I don't know if they communicated with the widow or not. Day did not die. Nina's dead. Our cool amnesiac ability wasted. Coulson dies because Nina... Yeah, they really hate our amnesiac ability. Coulson dies because the demon killed his demon. Rob... So Town Crier learns if a minion nominated. We had Tiffy, Mark, and Bryant. So Rob will learn a yes. Hey, Rob.
Hello.
You are going to learn a yes.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
Joy.
Bye-bye.
And then who do we even send Tiffy to at this point? To Rob, I guess. Hey, Tiffy. It is my sincere belief that you would benefit most from talking to Rob.
That's going to be a lot of help.
And I'm going to follow you for that conversation because it's going to be fun.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy. That's it. Yeah, I can't believe they really hate the amnesiac ability, don't they? All right, let's wake them up.
And it won't matter that much.
No, it does matter somewhat. There's some information you wouldn't get otherwise.
Good morning, town. Unfortunately, Ninja Nina has died in the night. As did Coulson.
Oh.
Boo.
4 minutes.
So it's a little monster.
Yeah.
Is that the only way?
Could have been Harpy.
Harpy, but I'm assuming neither of you are claiming having been harpied.
No.
Harpy can do one now, right? So
Yeah.
they may not have known, even if they were not the person that was made mad.
True.
There could be.
I'm having. Yes, I am.
Either Shigenja.
Yeah, pointing the
Right.
other direction.
Right.
Okay. What do you think of 2 deaths? That's kind of weird.
One of Nino or I was the grandmother to the other. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Steve's like, it's a little monster game. I gotta hurry up the game.
No, it's totally explainable. Yep.
Right fact.
Okay.
I just don't necessarily want to out information yet that other people might not want out, but
honestly,
it's a grandmother death. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think there's a widow in play? I mean,
yeah. It seems very likely to me now. Like, yeah. This was a really good kill. So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll let you share that when you're comfortable. Whenever you feel like it.
All right.
You can make a
we
scene.
can execute Bryant or
You're the Banshee or something more powerful that's trying to hide behind the Banshee. I hope for your sake you live forever, unless you're specifically the demon. Then please die quickly.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Thanks, Anna.
Yep.
That's
Or
hilarious.
even like you are the minion who I got the town crier yes on,
that's awesome,
and
Chris.
who's bluffing High Priestess, and he sent you to talk to me because I got
How
a
many
yes
games
and
did you play?
you nominated. That'd be crazy.
That would be hilarious. Okay, so let's reenact this conversation. Hi, Rob. I am the High Priestess. I was told to come talk to you today. I have no idea what you are.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Why is Steve not here? Because he was supposed to be following you.
I don't know. Apparently, I am just lying about all this, and I'm making it up. But I know that you're not the
Let's go
Shigenja
jump in his
because-
room. Let's go jump in his room and beat him up. That literally was the conversation.
That was the conversation. I was like, okay. And
Chat,
then,
you witnessed they're threatening me. I have witnesses. You can't beat me up.
yes. So I knew that you weren't the Shigenja because my ping yesterday was the Shigenja.
Your ping was a Shigenja? How do you get a ping of Shigenja when
Oh,
you're
yeah,
in High
Michael.
Priestess?
I was told to talk to the person who's claiming Shugenja. I was told to talk
yeah.
to Denny Boy, who's claiming Shugenja counterclockwise.
If he's got a Starlight shirt.
Oh, they're the real
Mark's
Shigenja.
got a Starlight
They're the
shirt.
real Shugenja.
I'm rocking a
All
Starlight
right, well, then we should
shirt.
kill Brian.
We should definitely go Bryant. All right, let's go.
All right, bye.
Since you voted every time.
Yeah, I wanted to be chaotic. As my goal was to be very chaotic and be nominated day one to see if there was a cannibal. But then I was sort of a bit of like, okay, there goes that plan.
Yeah. No, you're good. Absolutely. I guess the question is, where do we go from here then? We could swing into Bryant and Becca. My only concern is if I was poisoned as the Shigenja, that's always kind of a prime target.
Well, if Becca is what she told me she is, then I would kill Brian first.
Okay.
I'll know eventually.
You probably will know eventually.
really
Either
funny.
I'll reach the end of the game or I will die first, and either way you'll find out.
Well, you know what? I'm going to leave this conversation so you have an opportunity. Bye.
An opportunity I'm still not going to use, but I will, I guess, bluff anyway. How you doing, chat?
Chat's doing well. We had somebody in chat named Chris that said they played their first live game ever yesterday, and Mags is in here cheering on our Starlight shirts. Although I noticed your avatar's not wearing one. Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't know what they even looked like until I saw them today. So
very fair. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thanks, chat.
You're welcome. What's up, Nina?
I was told to keep seeing if I'm allowed to keep asking, but I know you're trying to run this quick, so it's okay if I can't.
Make a guess, and I'll tell you if you can ask.
Do I learn if at least one of the players is evil?
I'm going to say that I cannot answer in a player that doesn't have an ability. Sorry, Nina.
This actually
all right.
being a
players. Any shenanigans?
No shenanigans.
Okay, so Colson, I'm double checking. You are the grandmother. I left a little early.
Oh.
I'll say either Nina or I are grandmother to the other, just in case there's some reason not to fully out it. But yes, that was a grandmother.
We should out it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is the other one, if not the grandmother?
Amnesia.
Wonderful.
No, I just want to say that I have a hard claim issue with two people that are potentially in a Shugenja ping with two people that are also with at least one person who has an evil ping on them besides that. So I don't know if you guys want to delve into that or not. Happy to go into more detail.
I don't have any double claims on my Grim.
I only have a Shugenja double claim that I'd like to resolve.
And I'm ignoring that. That's the one that's not counting. I'm just leaving your roll blank, Rob. Outside of that, I have no double claims, and I have everyone's roll but Rob's.
I have Rob's roll. I really believe it.
Better not be freaking Shugenja.
Hey, Rick, is what you were public?
I could be. I mean, it's meaningless. I'm a balloonist.
Your information's hilarious.
I'm a balloonist that knows that Ash is in play.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Well, I was playing Ash on night one, learned
I am
nothing else,
here.
so that's basically interpreting that she's in play.
I think it's lying. Rick is able.
Ash, show me your hands.
I don't exist yet.
All right, nominations are open.
Oh, her hands.
I guess Day nominates Rob.
Day nominates Rob. Tell us more.
Nobody was nominating, but more importantly, if Rob is not the Shugenja, then Rob is my only blank on the Grim, and I want to know what Rob is, and so this is me putting some pressure on Rob to talk to me tomorrow.
All
Rob,
right,
your defense?
We can talk tomorrow.
Okay.
There's definitely better people to kill than me, but it's not a big deal. So,
All right, it'll take
and
5 votes.
I'm not Shugenja, just to be clear.
5 votes, but Rob on the block.
Really?
Who's not enough? Rob is safe.
I'll nominate Mark.
Ash nominates Mark. Tell us more.
I don't know why. I was told to.
It's a Shugenja pain. Mark?
I don't know why. That's my defense.
All right, 5 is the number. All right, 5 is enough. Mark's now on the block.
Do we want to make the reason apparent to the class why we're killing Mark?
I heard of a town crier, yes.
I see. Okay.
And that's me, Mark, and Tiffy.
Oh, that's interesting. Town Crier is the missing from my Grim, so now I'm missing all sorts of info.
Tiffy's good.
I think I know
I've
what's
heard of a town crier. Day. I've heard of a town crier.
Okay.
I think I have a full Grim.
I do. No.
Final call? Gonna bring this day to a close in 3, 2.
I'll nominate Ash for the hell of it.
Mark nominates Ash. Tell us more.
Same reason, no reason. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'd like to get one more night of info.
Oh.
Ash, your defense.
I don't know. All I did was nominate you because I was told to. That's all I can do.
I'm just countering.
All right. 6 is the number.
I feel like Marcus did that to mess with town crier information.
All right. 2's not enough. Ash is safe.
I mean, to be fair, if there's a widow, town crier's probably getting bunkered, dying. So
Right.
Whatever.
Right. If there's a widow, they know about the town crier. So.
Bringing this day to a close in 3.
If not, we should get Jerome.
2.
Yeah,
1.
Jerome just riding this.
Mark is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
I will also say
Mags, by the way, we used the Mad Libs to build this amnesiac ability that Nina had. And Evil hated it so much they killed her before she really got to use it. And Widow poisoned her and then killed her. Can you believe it? But our Amni ability was kind of fun. Each night, pick 2 players. Learn if a minion is sat between those 2 players inclusive. One of those players is drunk until dusk. That was our ability. It's actually pretty powerful, but some of them can be wildly varying in power level. All right. Let's get Becca in here.
I'm not going to say entirely eliminated, because there could just be pure luck involved here, but probably eliminated.
Hey, Becca, go ahead and make a kill.
Let's take our town crier of Rob out, please.
All right, Rob it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, for Zeldathon, we're going to give them the same choices, and they're going to build their own ability. I try to have at least 3 choices for every branch, so there's a lot of possible abilities it can generate. Some are just like slight incremental things, like the one we built here. Learn if a minion sat between the 2 players. That could have been something different, like learn if it's a demon sat between those 2 players, or it could also be learn if all players sat between them are townsfolk, right? There's different choices that could have been made based on the flowchart. And then the drawback had 3 options too. And our drawback was drunking one of the players, but there were other drawbacks like potentially somebody misregisters or something like that. So it's kind of fun, like build your own ability. Nothing amnesiac. No, Rob doesn't get anything. Tiffy's told to talk to someone. I'm gonna tell Tiffy to talk to Ash. Hey, Tiffy.
So quickly.
It is my general belief that you are best served by talking to your neighbor, Ash.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. Yep, Becca did it. She started as a Scarlet Woman, but she ended as the Typhon, so it counts. She did it. She got all her characters. Becca played every single character in Clocktower this calendar year. All right, let's wake him up. Good morning, everyone, but not for Rob, who died in the night.
Good. I'm glad the demon killed me.
Nice.
Good.
Are you?
Yeah, no, seriously, because there's way better kills than a town crier.
Because this is working for me so far in this game.
That's fine.
I am the High Priestess. I was told to talk to you today.
That means I probably should use my ability today.
Oh, are you the fisherman?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I may have to get you back to you on that, but you are my neighbor, so I can make this work.
Okay. Just FYI, for day 1, I learned Denny Boy, who learned counterclockwise.
Yes.
Yesterday, I learned Rob, who was the town crier.
Yep, figured.
And then today I learned use, so I will let you do whatever you're gonna do, and then get back to
I might actually use it today. I've been pretending to use it the last 2 days in hopes it'd keep me alive.
Okay, sounds great.
Hi, chat and Steve. I will actually use it.
Okay. So for your advice, I think I would just say be wary, or don't worry about like double claims, because every player started with a good character other than the demon.
I feel like that's not as helpful as you really wanted to be, considering the night conversation we just had.
Yeah, I'm
Where we ruled out little monster.
Essentially, yes. Like basically minions got safe bluffs.
Okay.
Is the best way I guess I could word it. And
Sure.
so just know that every current minion started with a character that they knew was safe. That's your advice.
All right.
But you're right. Basically, kind of probably interpret for that.
Yeah, thanks for the advice.
It's all based on Jerome. Hey, Steve, when the town's back, are you playing Chaos Hatter or not Chaos Hatter?
Not Chaos. No Chaos Hatter.
Okay.
Standard Hatter.
We should probably.
That was my
when
only
everyone's
question too.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bad at fisherman advice. Is there a better
fun
fisherman advice that I should have?
That could happen here.
Given, what would you guys give in that situation? I'm really genuinely bad at fisherman advice.
I feel like we should kill Becca just to complete the set over there.
Complete the set.
Shigenja, but then in a way,
why not?
If she's poisoned.
We're pretty sure the demon's somewhere.
Yeah.
There she is. Becca.
I'm trying.
No, it's too late. It's fine.
Hey, Ash, do you want to chat about your stuff or no?
I got unfortunately not as useful information as I would have liked.
Yeah.
When Becca gets back,
we're also at.
Steve confirmed it's not Chaos Hatter. It's regular.
Yeah, I got that, but thank you. So Brian and I just discussed something, and I realized that if both Brian and I are, though we might not have time to kill Brian and me and someone else. But I was going to say, if it's a Lord of Typhon game, then the line must include one of me and Brian.
Agreed.
Why?
Because neither Coulson nor Nina are evil.
Okay.
It would have to, like, worst extremes are Rob through Mark or Denny through Eric. But either way, like, you can't really adjust it to get 4 people without including one of us.
I will.
It doesn't have to be.
I will say Denny is pointing in Bryant's direction, and maybe Becca is just the Lord of Typhon here. But I also think more likely it's a Kazali game.
I think so.
I do want to say that the amnesiac thing was night 1 picked Jerome, and Eric got a yes. Asked if it had to do with reminder tokens, evil reminder tokens specifically, got a lukewarm.
Is Steve letting you ask questions now that you're dead?
No.
Okay. Nominations are open.
And knowing that we killed both the turn has killed Mark and Eric, right? They were not killed at night. So that's right. So there's nothing that would point at them being good on the fact that they got killed at night. So yeah, actually Becca could actually be the old Typhon right now, which is funny.
Day nominates Bryant.
A nominates Bryant. Tell us more.
I mean, mostly the things that I just said. My understanding is that Denny is a counterclockwise Shigenja. In terms of, I don't know how many people have Bryant's claim, but I'm not going to put it out there just in case Bryant's still trying to keep it quiet. I think I've told every single person on the board that I am the barber. I will say, if Bryant is telling me the truth, Bryant is probably a worse kill. Like, Bryant's role is probably a worse kill to kill than a barber right now. That said, Yeah, I'd like to go for this.
Brian?
Yep. If it's Typhon, you should kill me and Day. But
we have time.
No, I'm just saying if we think it is one of us has to be evil. The only worry is that one of us is like a boom dandy or something. But I think we're late in the game, so whatever.
For information, Bryant's in a hard double claim with his neighbor, and I think there's an interesting world of Typhon where Becca's the Lord of Typhon.
I do think Becca's the Lord of Typhon in this case.
And that would fit her request to be Lord of Typhon.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're not killing Becca.
Boom Dandy.
I'm fine with either. That's why I'd put my hand up.
Yeah.
By the way, Rob, I'm pretty sure... Sorry.
5's enough. Brian's now on the block.
Why are we hunting for the ends of the Typhon chain? I don't really understand that.
This rules out Lord of Typhon for me, is the reason.
I mean, I could be in the middle if Denny's evil pointing at me. But I'll nominate Day, I guess. Sure.
All right, nominates Day. Tell us more.
If we think it's Typhon, like, get rid of one of us, whatever. We're gonna. Yeah. I mean, we're either gonna get a Hatter switch or we're gonna get a Barber swap.
Swap. Yeah, that's basically the situation. Yeah. For me, the scarier thing is having both a Hatter and a Barber on the board, which we do right now, and I kind of want to get them both off earlier than later.
I mean,
it already is later.
Fair.
5 will tie. 6 to put Day on the block.
I mean, and I feel like
theoretically we could have both tonight.
That's true.
That's what I would find hilarious. I mean,
why don't we do neither and kill Becca? Like, that's an
I'm also up for that.
Well, because Becca wants to be Lord of Typhon.
Not enough.
And if Bryant and I both die, then Becca can guarantee be Lord of Typhon if the evil team goes for it.
You know what, I accept that. You're right.
First of all, Becca already has her evil smile on. She's already evil. We don't need to turn her evil.
I am good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Becca,
why are you at a double claim with
Becca,
Brian?
I know your evil smile.
Yeah, Becca.
I know it.
That's definitely an evil Becca.
Wait, Becca's not in a double claim with Bryant from my point of view. Becca, did you lie to me in your hard claim?
I have no double claims.
I have no double claim.
I have no double claim.
I have lied to several people. I don't know what I told you, but if you don't have double claim, probably not.
Denny Boy nominates Becca.
That was so evil,
Becca. Becca, tell us more.
Becca's doing her evil smile.
Mm-hmm. No, she really is.
Yeah, but we should wait until tomorrow to do this.
Becca?
We can murder me. I don't care. I know that I would rather die at night, but if we really want to do this, go for it.
All right, 5 will tie. 6 to put Becca on the block.
I want to vote for this, but I don't want this to tie.
We can. I don't know if forcing. Yeah, I think Becca would be a better kill here.
I agree. I just don't.
Especially since Day is so against killing Becca for some reason.
I'm not.
3 is not enough. Becca is safe for the day.
Wahaha! My evil plan to keep Becca alive worked.
Good work, Day.
Yeah.
This day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Bryant is executed and dies, as does Jerome, as does Tiffy, as does Ash.
Well, this is easy for me.
Boom Dandy. I will count down from 10.
Lord of Typhon.
Yeah, Becca, are you Lord of Typhon?
Becca, what did you do?
I'm not the Lord of Typhon.
I can't be the demon because Colson was the grandmother.
Yeah.
Wait, what is?
If it's
why can you not be the demon?
Wait, what was Jerome?
9.
Is he that?
No, you could. It could be a Kazali. It doesn't have to be a Typhon.
Yes, in Lord Typhon, it can't be demon.
Sure, it could be.
8.
I could be the Kazali.
Oh, Jerome was the.
Yeah, you could be Kazali pointing to Brian because he's the boom dandy. I mean, that makes
You
sense.
could be the Scarlet.
That does actually make sense.
We could have a Scarlet Woman
7.
as well.
Well, but if it was a Lord of Typhon, I could be the Scarlet Woman who got past 2.
Oops,
5.
Bryant, who are you pointing at?
What are you doing, Bryant?
I was trying to change Bryant's token.
He's pointing at me.
3.
Most suspenseful countdown from
2.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I can use this for 3, 2, 1. Never mind.
I don't like that Eric and Mark are both pointing at Becca.
Yeah.
Becca has been executed and
I guess they're kind of pointing at me.
Is that a bingo, Becca?
Bingo?
The game is
Bingo,
now
bingo.
over,
Boingo,
and I would like
boingo.
to give my
You're so
congratulations to Day's team. Very well played.
Good work, Day.
Good team.
Bryant, of course, was indeed your boom dandy, who was being pointed to by your Shugenja. Denny Boy was indeed the Shugenja, was indeed getting healthy information pointing towards Bryant. Tiffy, the High Priestess, did see Denny Boy on the first day. Neither one of you were poisoned. Was there actually a widow in play? There was. It was Mark, the widow. And Jerome, your zealot, did indeed see the widow's call. Very sad moment for me. We used a thing I've been cooking up for our charity stream on Wednesday, which is our Mad Libs Amnesiac, which is I got 5 people in chat to make 5 choices like a Mad Libs, and we generated an amnesiac ability based on those 5 choices. Nina was your amnesiac, who got 1 night of information and 1 guess. Unfortunately, Nina, your evil hated your ability so much they poisoned you. You were widow poisoned from Mark. But your ability, I don't know, there's almost no way to get a bingo with this Mad Libs thing. But why don't you take 1 final guess?
I have no idea. I don't even know if you were giving me good information. I was thinking that one of them might be evil, but
Okay, so you were chosen. You were told to pick 2 players. You picked Jerome and Eric.
Correct.
Your ability, as generated, was each night pick 2 players. Learn if a minion is sapped between those 2 players inclusive. And one of those players is drunk until dusk.
Yeah, no way I was getting that.
That's very true. Very true. But you narrowed down on the minion reminder token, which I think was pretty smart. But yeah, technically that was not hot. It was kind of more warm. I don't know. Anyways, you were poisoned. It didn't matter.
The only reason I guessed that was because Jerome came out and said that he got a widow token. And so, or he saw that there was a widow. And so it's like, okay, well, chances are maybe we can go there. So
fair. Well, I will say we can go ahead and scratch 1 off of Becca's list because Becca was the Lord of Typhon.
Wow.
So while she did not win, she did actually get to cross the last one off her bucket list. But actually, she started this game as the Scarlet Woman because you're starting Lord of Typhon Eric was killed. And I kid you not, based on a Shugenja from 3 spaces away saying, well, it's pointing in Eric's direction. Let's just kill Eric.
I was going to kill myself in the night. Just so I could get it early. It would have looked better.
Eric, you're always not on my team.
I know.
So then, of course, does mean that Good did win. Rob got a town crier yes when both Bryant and Mark nominated on the first day before dying. Not only did Evil hate your ability so much, Nina, that they poisoned it, they also killed you at night to make sure you didn't get to use it multiple times, which did trigger Coulson, the grandmother. Ash, the fisherman, who got, unfortunately, not the most helpful advice on day 3, didn't need it. And Day, the barber, who, yeah, it was a barber swapper or hatter, which was interesting because Becca was your starting hatter when she drew the hatter token at the start, but Bryant pivot to claiming it. So that's it. That was
I asked
the
Mark
game.
if there was a hatter.
Fate.
He didn't realize.
Fate let Becca
There wasn't when I saw the Grim.
I know.
Right.
Yeah. It was pretty interesting to see the Shugenja point hop right over the Boom Dandy. I'm like, even if the Boom Dandy goes off day 1, I could still like give Becca the Typhon with the explosion, which I probably would have done just to be nice.
True.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Bucket list complete.
150 something rolls, right?
So Steve, we're gonna do a
136
quick one since we have like 30 minutes or something like that, or
A lot of time.
I think it's going to be too short for.
It's probably going to be too short to get a game in
travelers. Yeah.
Doomsayer?
Something with like Doomsayer, maybe.
Doomsayer game?
Or we just do like
it's possible, but I think we're not going to. I think we're just going to spend this time talking about Zeldathon, hyping it up. Becca, can you just give us the final count? How many characters are in Clocktower now, and how many did you end up with this year?
136, and I was every single one this year.
There are currently 136 unique characters. Oh, yeah. What about travelers, Becca?
She's not.
I did not do every traveler.
Okay.
The good news is
I could do every traveler, but that I could knock out like tomorrow if I really wanted to.
Sure. With travelers, it's over 150.
So Aaron in chat is asking, hey, what's Zeldathon? Because it does mention Zeldathon. So Zeldathon, for those of you not in the know, is a charity stream, a group that runs big collaboration games. They're raising money for the Starlight Children's Foundation, of which many of us are wearing those shirts. They are running the stream right now. It started yesterday. It's running all the way through the 1st, like through Wednesday. 4 days of goodness. So they are putting that on right now. We are going to be jumping onto their stream and taking over a segment in exactly 52 minutes at 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Eastern. We're going to go there and we're going to play Clocktower on their channel. So what we're asking you guys to do is follow us over to Zeldathon, check it out, and play some Clocktower with us. Now, we have some very fun incentives. Some of them are going to apply to you guys more than the general public, because there will be a lot of people from the Zeldathon community. But here's some fun stuff you guys get to do with us. First of all, you can torture us. Not like amazing tortures, but slight tortures. So, from my perspective, I've bought some of this very sour candy called Toxic Waste, and maybe you guys are going to say it's not that sour. I've never had one. It was the most sour candy I could get my hands on. Toxic Waste. So if you donate, enough money, I think it's like $10, $20, whatever, you can make me eat a Toxic Waste. Or Bean Boozled. If you're not aware, these are jelly beans, of which there are 2 flavors that have the exact same coloring. One is good and one is bad. So just as an example, burnt rubber or licorice.
They're both
Wet
bad.
dog or banana. Dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. So every time you make me eat one of these, I could be gagging and I could be enjoying it. I don't know. For the record, I have a very strong gag reflex when it comes to gross foods. So this could be a fun night. Mark has donated his tongue for hot sauces. So instead of doing sour candies and doing gross candy, he's willing to put himself through some Reaper hot sauce of different hot sauces. So yes, it could be Alan.
Reapers, yeah.
Yeah, so if you can donate some money and get Mark to eat some hot sauce. Do you have something? Are you putting them on tacos, Mark? What are you putting it on?
I'm going to take cut up a chicken breast and dip them in the sauce.
Okay, chicken breast dipped in the sauce. Perfect. Denny Boy has agreed to constantly add more and more clothing and buffs to his outfit as the donations keep rolling in. So every time we cross some threshold that we haven't decided yet, like $50, $100, he's going to add another layer of clothing, more buffs around himself until he's going to have a hard time functioning. Tiffy is willing to let you force her to add clothespins to her face. See that clothespin she's got down there? Every time you donate money towards it, she's going to put one more clothespin on her face for the rest of the night.
How much is it for one clothespin?
Yeah, how much are you willing to do it for, Tiffy?
Right now I'm doing $10. If it's Rob, though, I'm going to make it 20.
What?
One more cool
100
thing.
100 clothespins.
At the Zeldathon, when you donate, when your donation shows up on stream, a little character wanders onto the screen, the screen in the special area, and does the donation, and then the donator will read your message and stuff. You get to choose any character you want from their list. We set it up so that you can pick Walium. I'm going to get him to turn on Walium for our segment. So when you donate money, make sure you guys are choosing Walium. And then Walium will dance on screen and get introduced to the Zeldathon people. And then at the end of every hour, there's a train that comes along and gets everyone that donated in the last hour gets on the train with whatever character they had chosen and kind of toots along. So we need as many Walians as you guys can get in there is how many I want to see. Let's set like a record for them. It'll be fun. How
do we donate?
So when you're on the stream, you'll be able to see, but the actual link, they should say it, but I'll say it here. Donate.zeldathon.com. I can type that right now. Donate.zeldathon.com is how you donate. Walium's not active. I'm going to tell them to turn it on right before our segment goes live. Unfortunately, for those of you watching us on YouTube right now, it is a Twitch-only stream as far as I know. They put Zeldathon videos later on YouTube, but I don't think, and I'm checking, I don't think you can watch Zeldathon on YouTube. No, you cannot. So if you want to follow the action, those of you on YouTube will need to jump onto Twitch. We're going to be playing Sex and Violets, introducing some people that might not be super familiar with Clocktower to it. Good cause, good money. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to, like, we still got some time to fill. Like, what do you guys want to talk about? We never get a chance to just talk with chat. What would you guys like to talk with chat about?
What are we doing for the next 45 minutes?
Chat can ask us questions.
Yeah,
Don't I also have an incentive too?
Oh yeah, I forgot the most important one. I was saving it for last. All right, Ash, you are going to be doing a pretty cool incentive that I think our viewers will appreciate. I will let you tell me what the cumulative total is.
However, don't know. Ash, I was going to let you decide. I don't know how much we're going to raise.
For Ash, if we can, as a group, not an individual, but as a entire stream segment, you have 2 hours to accomplish it, raise at least $500, Ash will do a hand reveal. That is right. Ash now has the technology. Ash is more than just a head. Ash can also be motion tracked hands. And if we cross that threshold, you can be the first in the world to see Ash's hands.
Ash, please tell me you have a Michael Jackson glove on your left hand. Please, please, please.
I have something special.
Oh, something special. You hear about that?
Ash, how much will it take for you to give us the bird with your hand?
No.
Ash will not do that, but maybe if we raise $10,000, she'll consider it.
I might be swayed by that, but we'll see.
There's also a lot of fun handstand. Speaking of handstand, this was brought up here. Does anyone remember during the Extra Life thing, we raised enough money that Sick Nick had to do a cartwheel and video it and send it in?
Yeah.
Sick Nick has not been around since that happened. What happened? Did she die?
No, she purposefully went away so she wouldn't have to do that, I think.
We need to
right now, she, like, in the stream chats, she said that she's camping.
Camping for 2
the
months.
Whole time, and she can't do a handstand?
Yep. Yeah, camping the last 2 months.
How long ago
All
was
I'm
that?
saying is I have received a form for Nick to be scheduled on the 48-hour stream. So she will be appearing at some point.
He owes us a
Only
cartwheel.
she does the promised cartwell, right?
Yeah.
Did she agree to be part of non-Clocktower activities? We could do a whole segment of her doing cartwheels.
That would actually be fun.
Nick gymnastics.
Nick doesn't supply us with that video of her handstand. I say we ban Nick from all activities.
It's cartwheels, not handstands, Rob.
Or cartwheel, whatever. I mean,
yeah, you're right. Fact. She also promised to have a recreating a childhood photo where a bunch of people was dressed as Catgirl.
Yeah, I thought it was Batman.
I thought it was Batman.
Was she Batman? Or was she Catgirl and everyone else was Batman, or vice versa? It was one of the two.
I thought she was going to do a cartwheel.
I thought she was going to do a cartwheel in a
Batman costume. Yep.
There's some of the
She
Batman
did say she
costumes.
had some personal things going on, which could be real personal things, or they could be like, I don't want to do a cartwheel and dress up as Catwoman. I don't know which one it is,
Nick.
but we should give her the benefit of the doubt. But with that being said,
all right, I have a chat question real quick before we end this. I need 3 people. I need 3 people in this circle that actually like superheroes. Raise your hand. In the game. All right, Rob, Nina, and Tiffy. Chat would like to know specifically. Let me scroll back up. Jay Manji would like to know, Rob, what's your 7th favorite superhero?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Greatest American Hero.
Greatest American hero. Is that a superhero?
From 1980s. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Nina, what's your 7th favorite superhero?
Crap, 7th? I could do first.
First is too easy. We're going for deep cuts.
Yeah, I know. So we'll go with Spider-Man. Why not?
Spider-Man 7th. Wow, he dropped pretty low on the tier list. Tiffy, what's your 7th favorite superhero?
Probably Captain America.
Captain America.
Captain America.
I can see he's a hero, a superhero that fits in like that 7th tier, like that 2nd tier of like heroes. Becca, you got one?
7th favorite is Iron Man, but that wasn't what I was raising my hand for. I did just check, and Nick did agree to be in non-Clocktower content, so we could just do an entire segment of Nick doing cartwheels.
Nice. All right.
Dangerous information.
This has to
narration.
Happen. We need to do a remote segment just with cartwheels.
I'm hoping to be able to host a segment of people playing Fiasco. Anybody want to play Fiasco with me?
I'll play Fiasco with you.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's like a role playing game. There's no like stat blocks to it. It's just more collaborative storytelling. It's a game that's written by Jason. Oh crap! What's his last name? I know him. I've met him.
It's a very rules light game, but it's fun.
It is a very rules light game. It's similar to like the Adventures of Baron Munchausen, which was my favorite game when I was in college.
Ash, hot from chat. What's your favorite outsider to bluff as?
Oh no! Oh god! Give me a sec. Chat. I need to get the wiki up to see what it would be.
I love you, Butler.
Danny Boy definitely likes the Butler.
Let's see.
Spicoli
Saint
resubscribed 2 months with Prime. Thank you, Spicoli.
Drunk, probably drunk. Especially when I'm evil.
You like to bluff as the drunk? Wow, that's meta.
If you go to the pre-Zeldathon Discord channel, I have the picture of the greatest American hero there for you, Steve.
Chat. Some of the people in chat actually knew what it was. They said it was a deep cut. All right. Let's share this just in case people in chat don't know. This is the greatest American hero. What is this? Is this like some BBC show?
Yeah, it looks like somebody on Doctor Who.
It was a 1980s TV show.
Okay.
I'm surprised none of you said the Crimson Bolt.
I mean, Eric, you remember the show, right?
Yeah, barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
So the Zeldathon
Tiffy
things.
Quinn.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna tell Tiffy Quinn says that he wants to play Fiasco.
Oh my god, Fiasco with Quinn is. Yeah.
So I was wondering if, because it looks like we're trying to kill a little bit of time. I have a 5-minute social deduction game that we can play right here, right now, if people are interested.
How does that work?
It's called
Are you gonna play Conspiracy?
Yes, of course it's Conspiracy. It's gonna work so much better when we've got cameras and stuff.
Yes, it will.
So I think I'm just gonna moderate to make it simple, but here's how it's going to work. I'm going to roll a die to figure out if either there is a conspiracy against one of you that everybody else is in on, or there is no conspiracy. And actually, Steve, if you can bump me to storyteller and you to player for this, it'll be a lot easier. I can and so the way that this is going to work is so basically at night, I'm going to wake up all of you, and you will either be told that, let's say hypothetically, there's a conspiracy against Becca. If there's a conspiracy against Becca, everybody except for Becca knows this. So I'm going to wake up everyone but Becca and say, you are all in a conspiracy against Becca. I will wake up Becca and say there is no conspiracy. Alternatively, and say there is no conspiracy to every single person. Then you all have to decide if you think there's a conspiracy or not. It's an entirely social game. So if there is no conspiracy, every player individually wins by guessing there is no conspiracy. So that would be, I would say, just a thumbs down emoji. Or you lose by saying there is a conspiracy against you, which is a thumbs up emoji. If there is a conspiracy against one of you, in this case, hypothetically, Becca, If Becca guesses that there is a conspiracy against her, then Becca wins alone and everybody else loses. Or if Becca guesses that there's no conspiracy, then everybody but Becca wins and Becca loses. I did a terrible job explaining it, but it will make a lot more sense by playing around. So I'm just going to roll a die and figure out if there's a conspiracy. The most important thing to know, if you wake up and are told there is no conspiracy, there is exactly a 50% chance that there is no conspiracy and a 50% chance that there is a conspiracy against you. That's the most important thing to know. Okay. There are 12 of you, yes? 1d13.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Did this actually work?
So I don't get it. If you get woken up and say there's a conspiracy, why don't you just tell everyone there's a conspiracy and then
because you want to make the person there's a conspiracy.
Because if you are told there's a conspiracy, like let's say that there's a conspiracy against Becca, then you would be in that conspiracy against Becca, and then Becca would win if you just tell Becca that there's a conspiracy and you would lose. Okay, I don't think this tool works to roll a die. There we go. Okay.
You're trying to convince me there's not a conspiracy in that case.
Or somebody, yeah.
Whoever's the target of conspiracy, you're trying to convince them that there's no conspiracy.
Okay.
Are
Otherwise,
we told who the conspiracy is against?
Yes, if you are a conspirator, you are told who the conspiracy is against. Okay, die roller. Oh, come on. There is
random number generator then?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find a good RNG for this. Normally I would just roll a die. I'll explain in a minute. Oh, there we go. That's better. So, N to go to night.
Just as a heads up, Mark was having issues with his microphone.
Good to know.
I stepped away for a second, so I have no idea what's going on.
That sounds like
all you have to do is say there's no conspiracy. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you're told. Just say there's no conspiracy.
But there is a. Oh wait.
I see what's going on here already.
Can you guys hear me now?
I was told there's a conspiracy against Mark.
Okay, Tiffany, I should tell you, I'm down for playing Fiasco.
Yeah, let's go.
What are we doing, by the way? Are we running a game?
We're doing conspiracy.
We're conspiring against you.
This is not all of the superheroes ever. This is no.
In conspiracy, I have no idea how it works.
Like a list with all the superheroes ever probably is including a lot of cultures in that. A lot of cultures of TV, movies, comics, all that. There's plenty of obscure media, you know.
Is Sonic the Hedgehog a superhero?
I want to say no.
No. Sonic the Hedgehog is not a superhero.
It's everyone against.
No.
He's on here. Ladybug. That's awesome. Yes, Ladybug is definitely a superhero.
Ladybug is 100%
I'm trying to figure out the mechanics of this.
Ladybug. So everyone should have a notification either saying there is no conspiracy or you are in a conspiracy against X. If you are in a conspiracy against that player, everybody but that player was also told that they are in a conspiracy against that player. And then that player would have been told there is no conspiracy. But everybody should have a message. Bryant, I'm still waiting on you to look at the game state.
So we should go into private chats now?
No, it's an entirely public game. This game is done entirely in one room, just through public discussion. And, okay, everyone should know the state. So what's going to happen is you all will talk. At some point, you will lock in your votes by doing either a thumbs up if you think there is a conspiracy, or a thumbs down if you think there is no conspiracy. And if you are a conspirator, then your vote is simply part of your bluffing. That is the entirety of the game.
So basically, in Clocktower 10, we're just playing a big 80s game.
So a thumbs up is there is a conspiracy?
Can someone explain to me? Somebody said if you're told there's no conspiracy, there's still a 50% chance. So can someone just explain the math behind that real quick?
Yes.
So basically, there isn't a conspiracy going on?
Yeah.
That's the only choices?
Yeah. So
yes,
I will tell you
that
I assigned each of you a number 1 through 12. I generated a random number between 1 through 13. If I landed on your number, there is a conspiracy against you. If I landed on 13, there is no conspiracy against anyone. If you do some probability mathematics, that will turn out to be, by Bayes' theorem, it will turn out to be, if you were told there is no conspiracy, there's exactly a 50% chance there's no conspiracy. 12 out of 13 games have a conspiracy, but that doesn't matter from your point of view for any.
It's whether it's you, it's against you, yeah.
I don't know how to change the hand signals.
Okay.
So thumbs up is conspiracy, thumbs down is no conspiracy?
Yeah, I don't know how to change the hand
conspiracy. Thumbs down is no conspiracy. Once you voted, you must leave it locked, so you can't raise and then relower your hand.
Oh.
If
is it majority?
If there's a
okay. So
it only depends if there's
How do you change the hand signals?
Go to settings and then the little keyboard and then
the signal.
Question.
I have general user chat.
No, not in the settings, just the menu when you hit the settings button.
Yeah, gear. So win conditions. There's two types of games. In a game where there is no conspiracy, every player individually wins if they put a thumbs down and individually loses if they put a thumbs up. In a game where there is a conspiracy, everybody except for the target of the conspiracy, your vote is meaningless and has nothing to do with win condition. It's just part of your bluff.
Okay.
The game is over as soon as the target of the conspiracy votes. There's no reason to keep playing after that. If they vote that there is a conspiracy, they win alone. If they vote there is no conspiracy, they lose alone. And then everybody else has the invert win condition.
And if the conspiracy is against you, you could be told either, right?
No, if the conspiracy is against you, you are told there is no conspiracy.
Okay.
So you can vote whenever you want to.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Vote whenever you want to. There is no time limits or timer on this game, but in practice, it usually takes 5 minutes. This game is all about talking to each other and trying to figure out if everyone is keeping an eye on what you're doing.
Rob, you think there's a conspiracy against you?
Against Becca.
But if there is, you know that.
Right. We all know it. Becca, you don't know. Sorry.
But I wasn't told that, so I know that can't be true.
Yeah, I'm a little worried the conspiracy is against me.
Right?
Yeah.
I was told there's no conspiracy.
If you say so, then that means it's definitely a conspiracy. You should vote thumbs up.
No, I think it's this game is a big game.
Against Becca.
If anybody would like to conspire, I would be happy to meet you in Riverside.
I think we're
I don't think we're going into private chats.
We're not allowed to go to private chats.
Are we allowed to do that?
No private chats.
You could go to Riverside by yourself.
You can only meet in the graveyard.
What you do on your free time is under concern, Bryant.
So wait,
who would like to conspire against any boy? I'm in.
That's not how the game works.
Claim amnesia.
So Tiffy and Rob are locked in.
Conspiring against evil Steve.
I'm not.
Becca, if you put thumbs down, you win. Since
once you're up, you're locked in, Tiffy.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, they said you have to vote.
Yeah, once you vote, you vote.
Okay, well then I'm locked in. No conspiracy.
So hey, Mark, is there a conspiracy?
You're voting conspiracy.
Just conspiracy.
You're voting for conspiracy when thumbs up.
Oh,
hey, Mark.
Hey guys, Rob already voted and lost.
Yeah,
so
I already voted.
What's
Anyway.
Hey, Mark, is there a conspiracy against me? You would tell me the truth.
I tell you the truth. I haven't seen the conspiracy, so.
Denny understands how this game is played.
I don't know why you guys are so confused. It's like
I get it, but like with
really
the way Rob's playing,
is that up or down?
It's Rob. Don't worry about it.
Mine's down.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mark's is down. I will say one thing that I love about this game is there's a way to do it if you have a deck of cards to play where there doesn't need to be a moderator, where every single person in the room can play.
Interesting.
All right, there's no conspiracy. Rob's just messing around.
I don't know, Rob.
So
we have different.
Unless it's you and me, Steve.
If there's not a conspiracy and we vote yes, we lose.
Mark, is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Yes, I believe so. Right.
Okay, I just spent the mind because I was sorting on the conspiracy. So the way I understand it is, if I'm told there's no conspiracy, there's two possible outcomes. Either I'm in the conspiracy against me, or there's no conspiracy. Any other outcome cannot happen.
If you're told there's a conspiracy, 100% there has to be one.
Right, you have to vote yes.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm told there's no conspiracy.
Congratulations go to everybody except for Coulson, who was in fact the target of conspiracy. Let's do another round now that you all understand how to play.
Yeah, nobody else seemed to know what they were doing. I just thought there was no conspiracy because literally nobody had any idea what
I understood the game very quickly. We're just trying to make you.
Do we need to raid?
That was the point.
Yeah,
It is 9:30. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Okay,
we
we have to go to the other room to do the sound check, right?
Yeah, we do have to do our pre-stream sound check.
We have to do our time check.
Yeah, we have to log on 30 minutes early.
What's the code to get over there?
Fun between Clocktower games.
Look
because
in
it's
the
like
other
30
thread.
seconds.
Anyways, I'm gonna write us over there and take over a chat real quick, and then we'll get going. I'll be right back. All right, chat. Follow us to Zeldathon if you're on Twitch. I'm gonna raid. Let's do this real quick. Raid. If you're on YouTube, then come over to twitch.tv/Zeldathon. There we go. We're gonna start this raid. We're gonna be on there in 30 minutes. They're playing. It looks like. Oh, they're playing Zelda. No wonder it's Zeldathon. They're playing Zelda right now. In 30 minutes, we're gonna be live. We're gonna be playing S&V. Go over there. I told them to activate the Whalium thing, so it should be activated very soon in the donation system. If you can donate money, $5, $10. Force me to eat gross food. Force Tiffy to put clothespins on her face. Whatever we can do to make you guys have fun and raise money for the Starlight. Oh, it's backwards because I switched to this cam. Boo. Anyways, I'm starting the raid. I'll see you guys over there. 30 minutes.